There's a fire growing in Bolivia, a spiritual fire, a fire for the Reformed faith. Bolivia gets its name from Simon Bolivar, who liberated much of South America, including present-day Bolivia, from distant, oppressive Spanish rule in the 1820s. Today, Bolivia is experiencing the beginning of a new liberation. It's a spiritual liberation from the often lifeless legalism of Roman Catholicism and the looming liberalism invading many Protestant churches, and also the empty emotionalism of Pentecostalism in Latin America. About 10 years ago, Pastor Mateo Cruz, through personal study, came to understand the Scriptures from a Reformed perspective. However, Pastor Cruz soon began experiencing pressure and persecution as he taught Reformed doctrine to his congregation and young leaders in Cochabamba. Eventually, that led to Pastor Cruz losing his church, his salary and pension, and his home. Undeterred, Mateo Cruz continued, and today there's a young but growing Reformed movement in Cochabamba, a city of 630,000, that is spreading through church planting throughout Bolivia, including the two largest cities of La Paz, with its 1.6 million people, and Santa Cruz, with a population of 1.4 million. Bolivia could become the door into neighboring South American countries, such as Brazil, Peru, Chile, Argentina, and Paraguay. Listen as Gerson Cruz, son of Mateo Cruz, and one of the leaders of the Reformed Seminary of Latin America in Bolivia, explain why a seminary is needed in Bolivia.
How would having a seminary help the Reformed Church here in Bolivia?
Okay. I think it will be very useful because we are in the center of our country. Most of the denomination has the central offices here in Cochabamba, so many pastors come from different cities to Cochabamba. We are in the center. Also, we are known in different denominations. There is, in that moment, there is a situation that most people want to know about the Reform movement, even with many difficulties, but they want to know. And we think that we can give them preparation. There are tremendous, biggest churches, but they don't know the gospel. If I say something that I could tell you is, we need to know better God. We need to explain better the gospel. We need to be more with more conviction about that we know. So if you have received the gospel just for God's grace, we want to know. We want to continue growing in our knowledge from God. We don't need money. We don't need anything. The only thing that we need is growing in our knowledge from God and the gospel, and because we have a desire to know better God, and this is our desire. We don't need anything. We just need Christ. So please, if you can give us something, give us Christ.
Please, will you help I.T.E.M help the Reformed Seminary of Latin America and Bolivia fan the flames of the gospel and the Reformed faith in Bolivia and South America? Please come to Cochabamba to teach. Please enable men to come to teach. And please pray.